Hey guys, Spudfunk back here again for yet another interesting life story. First off, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not throwing out a video for the past 3 days. You see, I've just been really busy with this new channel I just started called Twisted Tornado Gaming, or TTG for short. But if you guys want to check it out, the link is in the description below. Now, unless you guys are living under a rock, I'm sure by now you all know what the crazy sensation Pokemon Go is. I mean, like, even my 80-year-old grandmother who still has dial-up and a flip phone knows what it is. So once upon a time, me and my friend are playing Pokemon Go in the best place in town. Now, this best place in town was the main park of my city. Now, the thing is, the main park of my city happens to be extremely close to the ghetto of the town, like full on the area where you do not want to go, the bad neighborhood. This is where you meet people like Motherfucker Jones. So anyways, me and my friend are hunting away when my friend notices a Snorlax on the hunter, and I'm like, oh man, we gotta go find that. So we head off, and we notice that as we follow the tracker, it starts taking us closer and closer to the ghetto. Now, I know this sounds like a horrible idea, but me and him both really wanted this Snorlax, because Snorlaxes, for those that don't know, are one of the most powerful Pokemon you can get in this game. With every minute that goes by, as we get further and further into the ghetto, we're starting to realize by looking around at our surroundings that we are not in a good neighborhood. I mean, like, there was broken windows everywhere, glass everywhere, bottles everywhere. There were people walking around in big groups, you know, typical gangster-looking people with their pants down low. Now I'm thinking, ah, shit, man, we gotta get out of here. But then my friend points out, dude, there's a gym over here. And I'm like, oh man, this is perfect. You know, this is the ghetto. There's probably nobody playing it in this area, so this gym is as good as ours. Now we get to the gym, and in front of the gym, I see the most stereotypical looking gang group. Like, they had everything on the checklist of what you need for a gang. They had their shitty looking car that they were all leaning up against. They had the big, you know, fat guy in the back holding the big speaker over his shoulder blasting rap music. And I'm pretty sure they were packing heat too. Now the thing I notice is they all have their phones out. These guys were literally all playing Pokemon Go, and they were protecting their territory. They were protecting their gym because it was their turf. Now one of them steps out in front of us, and I'm guessing he was like their leader or something, because his pants were down the lowest. Like, his pants were almost on the ground.
Pants on the ground.
And he's all like, yo, you crackers attack this motherfucking gym, and that's gonna be the biggest mistake you made. Now, at this part, I definitely should have stood down at this point. But I was like, you know what? I am tired of having people push me around. I'm tired of being the victim. I am going to actually stand up for myself for once. I whip out my phone and I just do a full-on assault on that gym. Like, I mean, I just throw in my most powerful Pokemon. Tap, 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 tap. Swipe, 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 tap, 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 tap. You know, just pulling out combos and shit. One by one, each Pokemon I face goes down, one by one. So I actually end up beating the gym. The gym goes neutral, and the guy actually looks at me and says, you better not put a Pokemon in that gym, or we gonna have a motherfucking problem. But it was too late. My friend was already loading it up with his most powerful Pokemon. Now, I know I'm in danger at this point because I look over at the guys in the back and I can see them taking out their weapons like knives and shit. And I'm just like, oh man, we gotta get out of here. So I look at my friend, nod at him, he nods at me. Now we both just turn around and book it like as fast as we can. I have never before ran so fast in my life, guys. I look back as we're running, and I notice there's only 2 of them actually chasing after us, but I think they were having problems keeping up because their pants were down so low, they were having trouble actually running properly. We ran all the way back to the parking lot at the park, hopped into my friend's vehicle, and we got the hell out of there, leaving the gangsters in the dust. And still to this day, I really wonder what would have happened if we didn't make it out of there. Like, if we didn't actually make it back to the vehicle, and if they got us, I might not have been telling this story. I might have been stabbed. Now, this is definitely in the top 5 dumbest things I've ever done. If you guys have ever done anything dumb like this for a dumb reason like that, let me know in the comments below. So before I end this video, I would like to give a shout out to my good friend Danji TV. He makes high quality video game reviews, as well as high quality let's plays, and awesome life stories like mine. Anyways guys, peace out for now.